All right, so tomorrow is your test. Okay. So on top of that, you also have the review worksheet that, or the review packet. Really, it's not just a worksheet, but you got the review packet that is also going to be due tomorrow. Okay. All right. So I want to go over a couple of examples today. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 examples that I want to go over today. Okay, and it's kind of on some of the topics of what the test is going to be on, things that you should know. Okay? So here's the first one. So we're going to use the relation -5, 3, 3, -2, -1, 3, 3, 6, and 4, 7 as our relation. I want to know what the domain is. What would the domain be? Okay. Three. And remember, because it's domain, it's got to be in set notation, so we got to have the squiggles on. Okay? Yes, ma'am.
I don't know if I have somehow missed this over the years, but what is a domain?
The input values that go into the relation.
What does that mean?
The things that you put into a function.
The X?
X
Just
value.
the X's? Okay. Not at all what I thought it was.
What would the range be then?
-2. 6.
3, 6, 7. What's the Y?
Or the output. Outcomes. Is this relation a function? Why not, Chris? So that would be where, because we got a repeat in the 3, right? Yep. So we've got a repeated x value right there of 3. So this is not a function. If all of the x values, all of no repeats in the domain is good, then it is. But this one repeated. What I would like you to do now is I would like you to find me the equation of a line. Actually, tap the brakes before we do that. I should be via any questions. I forgot to ask if there are any questions. Additional. It can be, there can be y's can have as many repeated, they all could have been the same number on y's, and it would be a function if there was no repeats in the x. Okay. So what I'd like you to do now is I'd like you to find the equation of the line through the point 1, 4, and parallel to line y equals 2x minus 3 in slope intercept form. Yes. So the first thing we have to do is we have to find the slope. So we were given a secondary line. So that's this line right here. What is the slope of that line? 2. Okay, so 2 is the slope of that line. And then we said that we needed to be parallel to that line. So what is the slope of our new line going to be? 2, because parallel slopes are the exact same thing. Okay? They're exactly the same. So the slope is 2. Then, second thing that we're going to do is we are going to use the slope and the point Okay? So if we use the slope and the point, that's kind of like using the point slope form. So that would be y minus y sub 1 equals m times the quantity x minus x sub 1. So we would utilize our point here and our slope. So that would become y minus 4 is equal to 2 times the quantity x minus 1. It said we needed to be in slope-intercept form. What is slope-intercept form? Y equals mx plus b, so I need to solve this equation right here for y. If I do that, then I would have y minus 4 equals 2x minus 2, and then I would add 4 to both sides, and I would have y equals 2x plus 2. Checking it to make sure that that it has a slope of 2. Yes, it does, because it's 2x. And it's in y equals mx plus b form, so my slope is 2. Checking it to make sure it goes through the point 1, 4. If I plug 1 in for x, I get 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 is 4, and 4 is equal to 4. So it does both. Handle both. Next example, find the equation of the line through those 2 points, this time in standard form. Okay, so the first step says we got to find the slope. Always got to find the slope first. So my slope is going to be 2 minus negative 7 all over negative 1 minus negative 6. 2 minus negative 7, negative 1 minus negative 6. That's going to be 2 minus negative 7 is like 2 plus 7, which is 9. Negative 1 minus negative 6 is 5. Yes? We have 9/5. Then, second step says we're going to use that slope and one of our points. Which points do you want to use? Negative 1 and 2. Okay, so we're going to use this point. Was the point that we chose? That's fine. We could use the other one. We'll get the same answer. We're going to use that. Y minus y sub 1 equals m times x minus x sub 1. So that's going to become y minus 2 equals 9/5 times the quantity x minus negative 1. Yes? Okay. Right away, what do I see? I see a fraction. So let's get rid of the fraction right off the start. Okay? And I'm going to do that by multiplying the entire equation here by 5. That's going to give me 5y minus 10 equals 9 times the quantity x plus 1, with the minus and negative to a plus. So then this gives me 5y minus 10 equals 9x plus 9. Subtract 9x, because Glory told us that we had to have x and y on the same side. That's moving it to the left. And at the same time, I'm going to add 10 to both sides to get the numbers all on the other side. So that would give me negative 9x plus 5y equaling 19. Okay? You can flex on it. Questions, comments, concerns, clarifications on either one of those two? Okay. Love it. Oop, kept brakes. Okay, me too. Okay. Next one is, I would like to graph. You should have some extra graphs somewhere on an old graphing piece of paper for these. If not, I can always get you more if you need some more, but you should just have, you can use up some of the old graphs so we save some paper. Alright, so where is my vertex? At where? 1, 5? Oops, that should be a 5. 1, 5 would be right there. Okay? What is my right side slope? Negative 1/2. So that means down 1 and right 2. Down 1 and right 2. Down 1 and right 2. Down 1 and right 2.
I'm a dummy.
What is my left side slope?
Up 1.
Positive 1/2, right? But so instead of going up and to the right, we're going to go down and to the left because we need to make a V. Okay? Are we solid or are we dashed? We are dashed.
Lightning.
Test point, what would we like to use?
0, 0.
0, 0. Plugging 0, 0 in, that's going to be 0 is greater than negative 1/2 times the absolute value of 0 minus 1, then plus 5. 0 minus 1, negative 1 times absolute value, 1 times negative 1/2. Negative 1/2 plus 5. 4.5. So this is 0 is greater than 4.5. True or false? That is a false statement. So am I shading the lower inside half or am I shading the upper outside half? Upper outside half. How did I trick you?
Not you. One of my fellow classmates. I will not name names because I do not.
It was me.
It was not you, Ella. I like the flow. Aw.
That was weird started the recording.
Thank you.
No, we're recording right now.
Oh.
That's why the timer's-
You can hear us.
Agree?
Agree.
Questions, comments, concerns, clarifications?
How's your talking?
At this time, then, if you got an extra, you should have at least one more, I think, or one more grapher. If not, this one can just be done on a separate old sheet of paper. Okay. Graph this one for me. Alright, so what should we do first?
Get Y by
Okay, y by itself. How am I going to do that?
subtract 2x and divide by 3.
Subtract 2x first. So then that's going to be 3y is equal to negative 2x minus 15. Then divide everything by 3 is going to be y equals negative 2/3 x minus 5. Yes? Solid or dashed line? Dashed. Okay. All right. So we go down 5. There is our y-intercept. Then we go down 2 and right 3. Down 2 and right 3. Or we could go up 2 and left 3. Okay. And you guys said a dashed line. That's this one, this one, this one, that one. That's test point.
0, 0.
0, 0. Oops, sorry about that. That was a loud squeak on the old shoe. 2 times 0. 2 times 0. 3 times 0. 0 plus 0. 0 is 0 greater than negative 15. Yes, it is. So am I shading lower left or upper right? Upper right. Good. Okay.
On the test, how many points will we get off if we don't dash the line?
Half.
Okay.
Okay. So what you can be doing now for the next 10 minutes and tonight going forward is you can be making sure that, one, you have everything on this list done and turned in. And then 2, make sure that you have everything on this list at 100%. So there's the week 4 homework. That one was, I want to say, pink, or was that brown?
I think that was brown.
That was tan? Okay. That one was tan. The formative 2-1, that one was green. Okay. And then, so what was week 4?
So week 4 was pink.
Week 4 was pink. Okay, that's what I thought.
Week 5 was tan.
Week 5 was tan. Okay, so this one, let's just write that right on here.
Formative 2-1 was
So this
green.
one was pink. This one was green.
Yes.
This one was tan.
Yes.
Formative 2-2. We only took one form. Yes, we only took one formative. I should take this one out because we didn't. That would have been homecoming Friday. Okay, so that one no. And then week 6 homework. That one would be the white packet. Okay, that's all I got for you. You got the remaining time to work.